So my big project I like to call celebrity bracketology, and so what is it? And it was really a way to so that you stay involved with and know the success that actors and actresses are having within a given period. A lot of us watch, whether it be a movie or TV show, we follow the actors and actresses, and a lot of us are interested in their personal lives and even the money they make, but this is a fun way to do that. So, the rules in this game that I created is that all participants fill out a bracket, similar to how in March Madness you fill out a bracket for who you think's going to win games. And really, what you're doing is you're predicting what actor or actress between two is going to make more money within a 2 month period. And in addition to that, for the scoring of it, because multiple people will be filling out a bracket, so whoever the people with the most points at the end wins. The scoring system is that if you get first round game, first round matchup correct, 1 point, second round 2 points, and so on. It goes up by 1 point every round. So the competition would start January 1st and end November 1st. Every round would last 2 months. And if there's a tie at the end, the tiebreaker would be guessing the actor or actress is the winner. Their what actor or actress made the most money or made it to the last round, their income over the 10 month period, and it'll all be based on just income received rather than awards or any other things received. So the way the bracket's set up is you'll have 16 actresses on the left and 16 actors on the right, and they'll all be seeded. So whoever the one seed is will have the highest net income. The 16 will be the lowest of the 16 on each side. So that's how the seeding's done. Let's see. So once again, like I said, each matchup will last 2 months. During those 2 months, so when you're filling out the bracket, you want to keep in mind if the actor or actress is currently making money from a TV show they're in, whether or if a movie's coming up that looks like it's going to be very successful they're in, you want to keep that in mind. And it'll be based off of just TV shows and movies that they made money off of, rather than any thing outside of that, like maybe commercials that's excluded. And it'll be easy to look up the result or who's making the money, because if someone's in a TV show or someone's in a movie, it says how much the movie's making and so on. So say in the first round, for example, I'll try to find, for first round we have on the actresses side, because all the actresses are on the left and the actors are on the right, there's 1 Jessica Alba against 16 Kate Hudson. And so really what I would be doing is, in my mind, when I'm filling out this bracket, I'd be thinking, within the next 2 months, starting January 1st, do I think that Jessica Alba or Kate Hudson will be bringing more money through their work as an actress? And whatever I choose and fill it out, I'm hoping that what I predicted is going to be correct and you get a point. And so once on, it's going to go 1 places 16, 2 15, 3 14, and so on. Just the same way it's set up in a March Madness bracket. So once again, all the actresses on the left and all the actors on the right. And the reason I did that is also because something I realized doing some research and coming up with this big project is that the difference in pay between actors and actresses is pretty significant, because a lot of actors make a lot more money than actresses, so it wouldn't be fair to match them up against each other early on, because it would just at the end of the road it would just have all actors. So once again, that just shows the left side. It's a little closer up, possibly. Just some more actresses down it. Some people with the highest net worth: Jessica Alba, Sandra Bullock, Julia Roberts, Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Aniston. Whereas some of the lower name actresses, some people don't appear in as many TV shows or movies, such as Tina Fey, Ariana Grande, Selena Gomez. Some of them do other work, more so in music maybe, or just as a public figure. So you want to keep that in mind, because they might be busy with that as opposed to putting work together as an actress. And Once again, that's just a closer up look at the actors. Some of the people with the highest net worth currently: Tom Cruise, Adam Sandler, Will Smith, Brad Pitt, Mark Wahlberg. Whereas some people with a lower income or lower net worth, Liam Neeson, Kevin James, Channing Tatum, where a lot of them have been in successful maybe movies, or Kevin James more so TV shows, but lately they haven't been in as many things as they used to be. I know Liam Neeson did a whole series of movies, Taken, but that doesn't go on anymore, so he might not make as much money. All these things you want to keep in mind. So why did I do this? Well, I'm an avid sports fan, and I really enjoy around like March Madness time filling out the brackets and stuff. I also watch a lot of movies and TV, so I figured a way to combine both of them was for this to be my big project. Trying to predict anything correctly and watching the progress of it is something that interests me and keeps me involved in it. And I mean, coming up with a creative twist for it like this, I thought would be good to do as my big project. So yeah, that's all. Just what I learned during it was, like I went over the pay difference between actors and actresses. It's easier to find out who's making money for actors and actresses than I originally would have thought. All the information is pretty public. And when I was thinking of ideas, what to do for my big project, when I got my best ideas was honestly when I was just going about my day-to-day life rather than sitting down and like forcing out ideas and brainstorming that way. A lot of times if I was just doing other things once in a while, an idea would come to mind. And so that's how I came up with the idea for my big project. That's all.